Ladies and gentlemen, parents and guardians, family and friends, teachers and staff, Mark Twain Middle School is proud to present the graduating class of 2021 Virtual Culmination Ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin our festivities, here is an important message to our graduates from Los Angeles Unified School District Board member, Mr. Nick Melvoin.
Hello, Mark Twain graduates, families, teachers, staff, and distinguished virtual guests. I'm your proud LUSD board member and want to wish you all a huge virtual congratulations on your middle school culmination. I know this isn't the end of middle school you were hoping for, and certainly not the photo op your parents were counting on to remember this moment. I'm sorry, and there's nothing I can say that will replace an in-person ceremony. You're probably like me in that you forgot a lot of what you learned in elementary school. But one thing I randomly do remember is the different types of clouds: stratus, cirrus, cumulus. It's been said that a cloud has a silver lining which can shine light on a dark day, and you can't have a silver lining without some clouds. As I pop in virtually on schools throughout LA, I see how students like you are making the best of a scary situation by continuing to learn, by taking care of your family and friends, and by staying positive. And I see how amazing your parents and teachers have been in trying to help you find the silver linings, even when they may be quite overwhelmed themselves. And just because you're making the best of a situation doesn't mean it's still not scary or disappointing. I think a lot of us forget that. Bravery isn't about not feeling scared. It's about continuing when you do feel a little scared or discouraged. And that's a lesson I know I wish I remembered more in high school. Even though we don't know exactly what the next few months will look like, or how long this storm will last, your resilience has convinced me we will get through this. And even if we can't be there with you, we're all here for you.
Principal Dr. Althea Ford.
Welcome parents, staff, students, and friends of Mark Twain Middle School. I am Dr. Althea Ford, the proud principal of this school. Today is a very special day for our 8th graders. We are here to honor you. Class of 2021. I really cannot believe it's been 3 years. Today, it's all about you. Let the ceremony begin.
Hi, my name is Freddie Zarate. Welcome to the Mark Twain Middle School 2020-2021 Culmination.
Hi, my name is Lisa Lopez. Bienvenidos todos a la ceremonia de la clase de 2021 de Mark Twain. Mi nombre es Lisa López, parte del programa dual, y quiero dar mis felicitaciones a todos estos estudiantes maravillosos por el esfuerzo que han dado estos 3 años.
你好，我叫秋晴。各位同学、老师和家长们好，欢迎你们参加我们2021年的中学毕业典礼。恭喜2021班所有的毕业生，祝福大家学业有成，步步高升。
Ladies and gentlemen, Talissa Soto and Daniel Pioli with this morning's Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now we present this year's culminating student speakers.
Welcome Mark Twain class of 2021. Hello Dr. Ford, teachers, friends and families. My name is Harper Ratrick. If my accent is a bit hard to understand, it's because I was born in England. I'm honoured to represent you all as this year's valedictorian. Do you remember the first time you came to Mark Twain? I thought it looked fun, even though I was a bit nervous. And it turns out it was fun. Maybe the corridors seemed intimidating at first, but you got used to them. It was always the best part of the day to hang out with my friends during lunch and play card games. Hopefully you made new friends. Maybe you joined a club or a sports team. I enjoyed playing volleyball and training for cross country. At first I felt shy, playing as part of a team. But the more games we played and the more races I ran, I found my competitive spirit kicking in. I was looking forward to 8th grade, because we would be the oldest students in the school. Then COVID hit, and we were all sent home. I had a hard time focusing during lockdown. I found myself procrastinating with my assignments and watching too much TV instead. And I don't think I was alone. But we learned lessons about ourselves as well. I noticed how important exercise and interaction is. It was a bit sad with nothing going on and always staying home. The smallest things started to make me happy, like eating lavender ice cream or getting a text from a friend. I got to know my family better. I got to talk to them more and discuss any problems we had, even if sometimes it was really irritating to be around them. I hope, like me, you found you could draw on your determination to get you through or to get your grades up when they were falling. That definitely happened to me. But I didn't want to disappoint myself, so I pushed myself to keep up to my standards. I hope that when you felt isolated, you found a way to escape your troubles, a way to get back up from when you felt down. Mine was playing the piano. It takes me away from my thoughts because I have to focus so hard on playing. I'm not sure what I would have done without it. Just by being here today, we have all shown that we can overcome something we never imagined happening, like not being able to see your extended family, especially if they were out of state or overseas, like not being allowed to leave our homes and having our lives disrupted, and being anxious about literally everything and everyone around you. I hope and believe that going through this difficult year means we are ready for anything. Going to high school will always be new and challenging, but remember what you have achieved here. This experience has taught us resilience. That's amazing. Now let's make it count. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it. Thank you to all the inspiring staff, teachers, and sports coaches of Mark Twain. I hope we can make you all proud.
Hello everyone, my name is Zara Selden, and I am so honored to be this year's valedictorian. Congratulations to all of you, the class of 2021. We did it. Like many of you, I have been going to Mark Twain since I was 11 years old. Now, out of the blue, we are heading into ninth grade and are getting ready to start high school. Part of me is saddened by this transition, part of me is scared, most of me is reminiscent of all of the amazing, hands-on experiences Mark Twain has provided me, like ziplining at Pally Camp, or getting a chance to compete in the school-wide spelling bee. But as all of you know, this past year has been different from others. We have endured incomparable loss and hardship, but we have pulled through. And though this may not be the culmination we all imagined, it is still worth celebrating for several reasons. One is that this is the first time many of us have dressed up in over a year and a half. And by dressing up, I mean brushing your hair and putting on a fresh pair of pants instead of trying to hide that you're still in the pajama bottoms you changed into 3 nights ago. The second reason is that today commemorates a very long period of online school, full of many unique experiences. And though we may have struggled adapting to this new learning environment, our teachers have made the time as enjoyable as it can be for all of us. They also put up with and created humor out of our countless unmuting incidents, which included everything from loudly chewing on pasta while the teacher is explaining a vocabulary word to accidentally belching a song while unmuted. Those were both me, by the way. But despite all of the challenges of online school, one message rings true. We have prevailed and come back stronger than ever. Yes, this year has been anything but ordinary. We have had to change, grow, and adapt to this new situation. But the shark spirit is still present in every one of us. It lies in Dr. Ford, who works tirelessly every day to keep our school running. It lies in teachers like Mrs. Suey and Miss Guerin, who inspired me to give my all, even when I didn't feel like it. And it lies in you, the graduating class of Mark Twain Middle School. You have shown that even though you don't get to see your friends, even if you don't get to enter crowded hallways and lively classrooms, you are still capable of approaching every task with enthusiasm and never giving up. For that, you are, and always will be, winners.
Welcome, graduating class of 2021. Before I begin, I want to congratulate everyone here on graduating. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bella Vanderkloot, and I'm honored to be this year's valedictorian. My experience at Mark Twain was like a roller coaster ride. It started off bumpy and a little scary, but by the end there was a thrilling feeling flowing through my body. 3 years ago, my 6th grade self was looking forward to this very day where we would all take one giant step forward in our journey through life. I would have never imagined this is how our last year and a half of middle school would go, yet here we are. I don't know about you guys, but I think this year has been the craziest part of the roller coaster ride. Obviously, the biggest challenge we were faced with this past year was virtual learning, and I think that we can all agree it went really smoothly for all of us all the time. I remember how smooth it was when I summarized an entire chapter in English class, only to realize after I finished that my mic was muted the entire time. I remember how smooth it was when our classmate had to take over and teach because our substitute teacher couldn't figure out how to log back in after being kicked out of the Zoom. I remember how smooth it was to hear crying siblings, yelling parents, and barking dogs join our classroom discussions without realizing. I remember how smooth it was when Schoology wouldn't open, nobody could log into classes, so we all got that free day off of school. But seriously, I think that we should be proud of how much we've been able to adapt and grow this year. COVID-19 has brought us challenges socially, physically, and academically, but it's nothing that we couldn't overcome together. We managed to adjust to this really weird situation and continue to learn and grow online. We stayed connected to each other virtually, kept up with our academic learning, and became experts in technology. I think it's fair to say that at this point, we're the ones teaching our parents how to function digitally. Speaking of parents, I think that we owe them a big thanks for helping us get through our last year and a half of middle school. I also want to say thanks to Dr. Ford and to all the amazing teachers who figured out a way to keep school going given the circumstances. We couldn't have done it without you. While everything might not have been perfect, we all grew from this unique experience. This will truly be a memorable year that will never be forgotten. In fact, people will be making movies about us and what we went through our final years of middle school. That's how special we are. Now we're moving on to the next ride, and I hope it's just as much a thrill as the last. Congratulations to us all.
Bienvenidos. Mi nombre es Alejandra Martínez, tengo 13 años y soy una alumna del programa dual de español de la escuela Mark Twain. Aquellos que me conocen bien saben que soy una persona a la cual le gusta la rutina. Personalmente odio el cambio. Siempre he sentido que mientras todo esté igual, todo estará bien. Pero como mi mamá siempre dice, en esta vida el cambio es inevitable. Y este año me ha hecho comprender plenamente lo que esto significa. Para la mayoría de nosotros, la realidad, tal y como la conocíamos, ya nunca volverá a ser igual. Aún a nuestra corta edad, nuestras vidas se han transformado por completo. Ha sido un año plagado de pérdidas para muchas familias. Esta pandemia nos ha arrebatado a muchos de nuestros seres amados y el dolor de esa pérdida se quedará ahí para siempre en nuestros corazones. Al meditar sobre el cambio encontré una palabra: resiliencia. Entonces se me vino a la mente la historia del ave fénix. Si hay alguien que pasa por cambios adversos, es esta ave. No solo tiene que morir en el fuego, sino que además tiene que resurgir del mismo. Pero, a diferencia de una fogata normal, el viento no se lleva las cenizas, sino todo lo contrario. Esas cenizas se quedarán allí y formarán parte del ave fénix nuevo, de modo que el ave que resurja no solo será más fuerte y grande, pero también más sabia. Por eso, es crucial mantener vivo el recuerdo de todas las situaciones adversas que enfrentemos, ya que nos ayudarán en el futuro cuando la adversidad se presente de nuevo. Como dijo el cantante americano Jimmy Dean, no puedo cambiar la dirección del viento, pero puedo ajustar mis velas para llegar siempre a mi destino. Así que recuerden, el cambio y las adversidades son inevitables, pero para gozar de un futuro prometedor, debemos quedarnos con las enseñanzas positivas de todas estas experiencias, adaptarnos a los cambios y, sobre todo, no rendirnos jamás. A mí, al igual que a muchos de ustedes, nos tocó este año aprender de la vida lo que el poeta americano Robert Frost resumía en 3 palabras: la vida sigue. Quisiera darle las gracias a mi maestra, la señora Fernández, por todas sus enseñanzas y consejos, los cuales llevo guardados en mi corazón. Igualmente, gracias al señor González, por enseñarme que historia no solo es importante aprender, sino que también puede ser divertido. A mis compañeros, gracias por su amistad, me llevo los mejores recuerdos. A mi familia, gracias por su amor y el apoyo que me han brindado a lo largo de todos estos años. Y en especial a mi papá, Ángel, por demostrarme que no importa lo difíciles que sean las cosas, su amor por su familia es incondicional.
欢迎你们来2021毕业生的毕业庆祝活动。我叫卡特，亲爱的同学们、家长们，大家好！在过去1年多的时间里，我们一起见证了生活天翻地覆的变化，经历了挑战以及适应，克服了许多艰难的处境，我们大家才出现在这里。我是卡特。这将是我在变化中克服逆境的故事。故事的开始，我想说，没什么事情是容易准备或者容易完成的。我刚踏入中学校园的时候，我很难适应学校的课程安排。虽然我现在觉得很自豪，但当初我花了大约2周的时间适应每天的课程节奏。只要自己不断努力提高，困难不算什么。这就是我的心态。只要你变得越来越优秀， 事情总会变得更容易。接下来，我不得不面对各种各样的逆境，从6年级忘记作业到7年级中期一心来袭，我适应了一种完全不同的生活方式。这样情况是不同的，因为一种情况是学会不让一回事花了我的一整天，而另一种情况是我不再能经常看到其他人，也不能身临其境的做事情。如果你想要能够适应，就需要关注自己的心态，这一切都归于心态。要变得强大，你的心态必须是最好的，而且你需要专注于对有效的方法。就我个人而言，没有正确的调整方式，无论什么能帮助你，能让你变得更好，你就需要去做，然后看着自己不断提高。这还不算结束，我必须克服疫情带来的困难，有些是轻松的，有些则是十足的挑战。一个微不足道的问题是网络连接不稳定，而更具挑战的问题是完全没有社交的学校生活。最后，我想说，在马克吐温上学是一件很愉快的事情。我学到了有很多值得珍惜的回忆。我希望这所学校继续取得成功，希望我们都能克服疫情给我们带来的困扰。所以，让我最后一次说，鲨鱼加油！
Hello, teachers, classmates, and parents. Today is a day in which we see ourselves more hardworking, more mature, and more powerful. I myself grew up in East LA. I was born and raised where I had spent 13 years of my life, with our culture being shared and our traditions being passed down from generation to generation. I am and will always be a person who will take pride in my education. I have achieved so many things since the pandemic began and the last 3 years of middle school. I went to elementary school and 2 different middle schools. I was put into ELD during the first few years of elementary because I had an accent when I spoke English, and I still have a small accent to this day. And at my old middle school that I went to, I got into leadership, created the first ethnic club in LAUSD, but my time there had come to a short end. My parents decided to move to West LA and start a business. I agreed, and I had felt weird when I came to Mark Twain. It was a whole new process for me, new teachers and new people. But soon I caught on. Of course, I'm a Sagittarius. It makes sense. We love to talk. But some of the things that I enjoyed in my middle school years were the friendships, the teachers that I met during the years, and the opportunities that I found. I had gotten accepted into college at 14 years old, met some amazing friends, and most importantly, my education here not only at Mark Twain, but at other schools that I went to were extremely valued. And the thing that I hold most in the memories, not just with my friends, but with my teachers. Teachers are one of the most important parts of my life and my education because at some point in my life, I wanted to become a teacher. My mother is also a teacher, so it kind of makes sense. It runs in the family. They deserve all the credit for helping the future generations of this democracy, this society, and this country. My teacher and my family had supported me throughout this pandemic. They had told me to work hard, and at the end of the year, it will pay off. The thing that I was doing, going to college, was outstanding. Mind you, I'm an essential worker, a college student, and a person who is passionate about my achievements. Yes, I do go to college. I was accepted into East Los Angeles College, December of 2020. What I hope for in the future is to have completed my AA in law, and I want to move back to East LA and hopefully become a politician. I want to help the amazing and hardworking immigrants that come here for the American dream that they had hoped for. I want to make my parents proud for the son that they helped raise and know that he will do great things in the future, not just in this country, but in this world. Thank you, teachers, parents, classmates, for the wonderful experiences that you had brought to me as a middle school student. It has been my pleasure to be your student, but now my time is up. It is time to complete my final years of my primary education and off into the college system. Although I got my free pass, so I might not have to go. And to anyone who wants to complete their degree during their high school years, I suggest that you do. It will benefit you a lot. In the words of the late Chicana musician Jenny Rivera said this, and I quote, whatever you do, mija, do your best. Be different from everyone, stand out. So let's try our best in high school. Let's make our parents proud of who we are.
Hello everyone. I am very grateful for the opportunity to be speaking in front of you today. My name is Alexandria Rosen. I've had the great honor of being a Mark Twain Shark and friends of many students and teachers here. Culminating this year has seemed very far in the future, but at last it is here. Our middle school journey has come to an end, and you will now be faced with the challenges of high school. You must overcome the adversity that is to present itself, and though this year has been full of challenges, I am grateful for it. I am grateful for all of it because it has made us stronger. This year has taught us how to be resilient in the face of adversity, and I feel somewhat prepared for what is to come. I know the curveballs of high school will not easily pass, but I feel that we can anticipate the challenges that lay ahead. With all this free time, we have learned to manage our time well. With all the junk food around our houses screaming our names, we have learned self-control, and with all the obstacles we have had to deal with, we have learned to overcome and not give up. Fortuitously, we have trained ourselves to be independent, strong, compassionate, quick on our feet, and strategic. Though middle school has been one heck of a ride for us all, I believe we are all very thrilled to begin our journey through high school. Though I am very excited, I am also scared, as I assume most of our class is. But to end my time here, I want to give us all a piece of advice to lighten our perspective. Though it may be cliche, life is short, and before you know it, 4 years will pass by and we will be graduating. With that, my final advice to you all is to look at high school as a good thing. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Don't worry too much about homework and grades. Have fun, enjoy it, and cherish the little things, because before we know it, we will be seniors accepting our diplomas and entering the real world. Thank you, Mark Twain. We are forever grateful for the experiences that you have created for us. We have won and lost, thrived and struggled. We have built some incredible relationships that I am confident will last everyone enduringly. With that, we say our final goodbye, and I want to thank everyone for everything. Family, friends, teachers, and faculty, we are forever grateful. We promise you all we will make you proud.
Hello, Mark Twain family. What a journey it's been for us all. I can definitely say our middle school experience is much different than any of us could have ever imagined. Despite facing a global pandemic, we have all been so persistent at facing setbacks in a very challenging circumstance. I know that the time we're living in will go down in history. The pandemic has taught us many lessons that we'll take away after we leave middle school, our second home. Something that I've learned is that life is fragile. And so my heart goes out to those who we lost during the pandemic and those not with us today. I started here at Mark Twain as a sixth grader. It was a big change from elementary school. I adapted to switching classes and having different teachers. I practiced calling recess nutrition, probably the hardest part. I had 3/4 of a seventh grade year, where I had gotten used to the school, people, staff, and environment. Then I went home for 2 weeks, thinking I would have time off to relax and wear a mask only as an accessory. Then, of course, return to school. Spoiler alert, I never did. Despite the big change in our lives, I often look back at the times where we were actually at school. I've taken drama as my elective every year at middle school. It taught me how to work as a team and connect with others. It also allowed me to express myself creatively. I enjoyed being active in dance and PE, but I will say I do not miss running the mile. Switching all of that to Zoom was a challenge. But being able to reach out to teachers and peers kept me grounded during the time of change. I got through this time by just trying my best. Change happens unexpectedly, so it's important to make it up as you go. I believe that middle school has begun to prepare me for the future. I believe that with a growth mindset, I can achieve anything I set my mind to. My dream for the future is to better people's lives, whether this is improving the social work system in the future, becoming a psychologist, or inspiring people creatively through music or fashion. I want to make an impact. We all take so much for granted. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the effort of my teachers, who've all worked tirelessly to ensure the education of the students online. Thank you to all the staff and counselors for doing an exemplary job this year at helping the school year move forward. Thank you to all my friends who have been by my side and taught me countless things. You all have inspired me. Finally, I'd like to give a very special thank you to the parents. Thank you for your endless support and encouragement during the past 3 years. I hope we have made you proud. There is a quote that has a special place in my heart said by the great Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. I know the transition has not been easy for any of us. Staying at home had its disadvantages, but I think it forced us to reflect on and discover things about ourselves that we would not have realized otherwise. Change is inevitable, but enduring it and facing adversity is how we grow. We have faced a global pandemic and middle school, two of the hardest things. We should be very proud of that. Thank you for growing with me, class of 2021.
And now presenting today's keynote speaker, Principal Dr. Althea Ford.
Congratulations again. You are a very special group of students who have completed middle school during a time of stress and crisis felt around the world. The COVID-19 pandemic and the Black Lives Matter protests were experiences many of us have never had before. You have overcome so much during these unprecedented times, and I am so proud of each one of you. You truly are winners. You've persevered over a year at Zoom Middle School. I know this is the culmination you necessarily imagine, but with hard work and determination, you have successfully made it here today. We are all very proud of your accomplishment, and today we celebrate this major early milestone of your life. Students, you have learned so much here at Mark Twain, not only about mathematics, English language arts, history, science, art, music, physical education, but also about relationships and life. You have visited a lot of awesome places on field trips, in person and virtual. And you've also participated in many meaningful project-based activities. I'd like to take this time to thank all Mark Twain teachers for providing these experiences and the hard work they put into preparing you, our 8th graders, for middle school and beyond. Lynn Novat, Karina Garcia, Jill Asui, Florida Cooks, Leslie Spates, Julie Stormberger, Shanquella Hawthorne, Christina Garcia, Kafayette Tijani, Joel Hodson, Gabriel Alvarez, Lawrence Scott, Marcos Gorritos, Tyson Swackhammer, Carolina Mendesabel, David Gonzalez, Stacy Harvey, Michael Davis, Rafi Lalazarian, David Bloom, Ana Fernandez, Leslie Gonzalez, Jenny Berman, Catherine Herrera, Jamie Carter, Jabe Lee, Zhu Yang, Liping Ye, Wendy Eberly, Carrie Ollinger, Sharice Lockhart, Zebra Ware, Jamie Trin, Nicole Guerin, Monisha McNary, Rosie Rodriguez, Sandra Argueta, Courtney Zuko Ortega, Monica Rincon, Michael Sandoval, Adam Johnson, Emmanuel Adonis, and of course, Mr. Thiel, without whom this entire culmination would not have been possible. Also, special thanks to the following support personnel: Shauna Willis, Jesse Barahona, Erica Torres, Talisha Hicks, Terrence Swarns, Margaret Benson, Ana Valenzuela, Dana De Leon, Holly Amori, Claudia Armstrong, Carrie Edgerton, Anita Prentice, Denny Hallam, Marcy Jimenez, Andrea Francois, Steve Clark, Diane Petty, and Shatina Jeter, Sharmika Dozier, Tofe Yadigar, and Shaka Foreman. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Also, special thanks to the Culmination Committee, Mr. Thiel, Ms. Martinez, Ms. Armstrong, and FOMT for their time and effort they have put in for these culminating events. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. I would also like to acknowledge the custodial team for keeping the schools clean and safe. Orlando Cerrone, Cesar Bonilla, Jasmine Poole, Teresa Blunt, and Barbara Hall for all that you do day in, day out. I'd also like to thank 8th grade parents for all the hard work you do each day to prepare our students for learning. Helping with homework, class projects, volunteering for school events takes a lot of time, and we are truly grateful for all the hours, days, years you put in to assist your child and to assist Mark Twain. Parenting isn't easy. It's a second-time job. Thank you for doing your job well. Please give our 8th grade parents a round of applause. Finally, I would like to wish Ms. Spates-Barn and Anna Fernandez every happiness in their retirement. Thank you for all that you have done for the students of Mark Twain. We will truly miss you. Class of 2021, my message to you is to remember, whatever it is that you dream of becoming, know that you can accomplish it. As you work towards your goals, remember the 3 Ds: desire, discipline, and dedication. Please repeat after me: desire, discipline, dedication. It's really important that you remember the 3 Ds. You start off with desire. Find your passion. Find what it is that you love to do. Whether you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, a ball player, or a mechanic, you must really want it. This is the desire, and it's the first step in realizing your dreams. Discipline, as you know, means sometimes you'll have to say no to your friends and peer pressure, and no to hanging out, and yes, no to parties. You will have to choose right from wrong. I have spoken to you many times throughout the years, and you know that one bad decision could take you down another path. Please continue to do the right thing. Discipline beats talent when talent isn't disciplined. As you act, please know that you are not only representing yourself, but you're also representing your family and Mark Twain. You must be disciplined as you pursue your passions. Then you have to be dedicated. Dedicated, as you know, means you don't give up. Never give up. Work hard and persevere. Push through it. You pushed through this pandemic. You pushed through with your schoolwork. You could get through this. You could get through anything in life. Dedication. It means you'll have to spend less time with your friends to do homework or to go to practice. This you already do. And know that your sacrifices will pay off. What are the 3 Ds? Let's say them together. Desire, discipline, and dedication. I want you to know that I would not be your principal if I hadn't applied the 3 Ds. I live by them. The Lakers and Dodgers would not be the defending champs without them. The point is, please remember to apply the 3 Ds in your life as you pursue your dreams. You are all armed and equipped. You're ready for success. Just have to work hard. Nothing great has ever been realized without the 3 Ds. Class of 2021, congratulations again. Mark Twain once said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. Please do. Do what you're supposed to do. Remember that you are a winner. You're all winners. You are armed and equipped for success. You control your destiny. Always remember, you have the power to determine whether or not you are successful in life. You are culminating from 8th grade and have completed an important chapter in your life. But this is only the beginning. High school, you have to continue to push through it. College, you have to continue to push through it. Life, period, you will continue to push through it. Remember that you can be whatever you want to be in your life. You are winners. Just apply the 3 Ds: desire, discipline, dedication. Repeat after me. And what are you? What are you? Yes, winners. Winners for life.
Greetings to the 8th grade culminating class, family, friends, and Mark Twain Middle School staff. My name is Carrie Olinger, and it is my honor to present the Kathy Denise Moraga Freebird Scholarship. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, because there's too many places I've got to see. Class of 2021, this may resonate with you as you move on to a significant new chapter in your lives. These lyrics from Lynyrd Skynyrd's 1973 song Freebird were a favorite of Kathy Denise Moraga. Kathy attended Mark Twain over 30 years ago. She was a scholar athlete, student body president, a vibrant member of her community, and the youngest of 5 children. After a sudden illness and untimely passing, the students of Mark Twain honored her memory by renaming the library in her honor. Her family then created a scholarship as a tribute. For more than 3 decades, a Mark Twain 8th grader who embodies her aspirations and achievements is awarded with a $1,000 scholarship upon high school graduation to pursue their post-secondary educational and training goals. Kathy had always wanted to be a teacher, and in the spirit of the award, her dream has been fulfilled through the lives of the Mark Twain students who came after her. I would like to congratulate each of the members of the graduating class for enduring a year that was so different than those that came before. For those students who applied for the scholarship, your essays were moving and your personal and academic accomplishments awe-inspiring. To say that your dedication to others and to yourselves is impressive would be an understatement. Thank you for allowing our school community to support you in your drive to be your authentic selves. These are the moments that bring such joy into our classrooms, even when we are apart. Best wishes to you all in high school and beyond. It is my privilege to announce the Kathy Denise Moraga Freebird Scholarship winner for the class of 2021. Please join our Shark family in congratulating Mr. Carter Lawrence.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Well, I must be traveling on now. There's too many places I've got to see.
The Los Angeles Unified School District and Mark Twain Middle School are proud to present the graduating class of 2021 with their diplomas, representing completion of 3 years of middle school. Presenting the roll call are counselors Ms. Claudia Armstrong and Ms. Sandra Martinez Hernandez. Congratulations, graduates. Ms. Armstrong, please begin the roll call.
Krista Adams, Brian Aguilar, Benjamin Aguirre, Lynette Alonso, Beck Alvarado de Leon, Athena Alvarado, Carlos Alvarez, Andrew Amescua, Jennifer Antonio Martinez, Ashley Apia Ramirez, Titus Auger, Chris Barnett, Cecilia Barocio, Carolina Bautista Gutierrez, Fatima Becerra Rico, William Beamer, Chloe Belga, Nathan Berman, Jamila Blade Carter, Joshua Borero, Lizette Bravo Gonzalez, Isaac Buen Rostro, Olivia Bowie, Patricia Caba,
Okay, 8th graders, I'm making you a video at the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios because of all of our fossil work and the whole T-Rexa thing. So I thought that would be nice. And then I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that I have had such a great year with every single one of you. And if I gave a shout out to everyone I wanted to, the video would be really, really long.
Yudica Cabadu, Catherine Campbell, Jared Campos, Natalie Conchola, Michelle Carmona, Star Carney, Zoe Carpenter, Zaida Castillo, Genesis Castillo Clemente, Damian Cedillo, Diego Ceniceros, Fezan Chaudhry, Justin Chen, Emily Chang, Bibi Cement, James Coder, Susana Conejo Melara, Heaven Cortez, Luke Coulter,
Congrats, class of 2021. You persevered and conquered. I am very proud of you. All the best to you in the future. From Ms. Garcia, with love.
Craig Crenshaw, Isaiah Crossley, Louise Cruz, Natalie Cruz, Oscar Cruz, Galette Cruz Ricardes, Oscar Cruz Ariola, Luna Cruz King, Jennifer Curiel Morales, Lee Dale, Sandra De La O, Karina De La O Jimenez, Vanessa De Souza Sue, Noah Devlin, Nicole Dominguez, Paul Duco, Sean Duffy,
Hey, Mark Twain scholars, 8th grade scholars, congratulations on your graduation. It's Miss Novat here. Maybe I was your 6th grade teacher. Do you remember Sammy? We are both wishing you so much success and good tidings. And you have persevered, and you will do fantastic in whatever you do. Good luck in high school. Wishing you well. Ciao, ciao.
Richard Durant, Margot Elizalde Winnicate, Dylan Ellis, Daniel Escobar Martinez, Dayanara Escobar Zamora, Elena Espinosa Sanchez, Isabel Faustino Rivera, Cheyenne Featherstone, Omar Flores, Desiree Flores, Faith Flores, Lily Flynn, Miley Fowler, Malia Fowler, Braylin France, Ayana Frazier, Ezra Galambos, Enady Garcia, Joaquin Garcia, Edgar Garcia, Sayuri Garcia, Jose Garcia Cruz, Brendan Garcia Martinez.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am extremely proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourselves. You are ready for high school. Good luck. Congratulations.
Nicholas Garcia Santiago, Sophia Gartner, Rocco Gentilini, Sierra Rose Gibson, Lucas Glover, Devin Golaboski, Beyonce Gomez, Juliana Gomez Martinez, Adriana Gonzalez, Leia Gonzalez, Christopher Gonzalez Banuelos, Andy Gonzalez Pacheco, Aliyah Goodall, Matea Gorin, Tanaya Green, Arthur Greenberg, Ira Greenberg, Jillian Griffin, Kimberly Grijalva, Adelaide Groff, Presley Halverson,
Hey, eighth graders. This is Miss Argueta. You probably had me for sixth grade. I just wanted to wish you a great future. I know you can do it. You've gotten through this crazy year that we've just had. And I remember a lot of you fondly that I met. Please take care. Namaste.
Alia Hirix, Augustine Hernandez, Benjamin Nicholas Hernandez, Adrian Hernandez, Luis Hernandez, Nathan Hernandez, Alan Hernandez Santiago, Daisy Hernandez Luna, Cameron Hill, William Hill, Leah Hoffman, Isabella Holloway, Maya Josueta, Lev Yakolev, Eileen Jacinto Acosta, Ezel Jackson, Naraya Johnson, Essence Jones, Ryan Jones Ford, Enzo Cow, Christopher Kaufman, Kylie Kennedy, Kenan King, James Kitchen, Gabriel Krieger, Kali Lapierre,
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am so very proud of you and all the hard work that you've put in. I know that it has not been easy. I'm so excited for you to go to high school and to see all the great things that you're going to accomplish. Go Sharks!
Manuel Lara, Gabriel Lara Quintana, Carter Lawrence, Leo Lurt, Vera Liu, Vanessa Lomeli, Lisa Lopez, Andy Lopez, Jefferson Lopez, Miley Lopez, Ashley Lopez Gonzalez, Angel Lopez Mateo, Alan Lopez Mendez, Fernando Lopez Morales, Anthony Lopez Soto.
Brian Macias Zaragoza, Arturo Manjares, Nicola Manzella, Alexis Marentes, Sebastian Marin, Ethan Martin, Madison Martin, Alejandra Martinez, Gil Martinez, Natalie Martinez, Sabrina Martinez, Jose Martinez, Ruby Martinez, Jacqueline Martinez Antonio, Daniel Martinez Galvan, Jasmine Martinez Vasquez, Lila McCardle, Kira McClevey, Santana McCohen, Real McCoy, Madeline McElhinney, Sarah McKinley, Yael McCrae, Keller Mitchum,
Johnson here. Hey, Emmy, William, Ansel, Ethan, Richie, Rocco. Want to wish you guys all a great culmination and wish you the best as high school students. It's been a pleasure spending advisory with you. Good luck.
Victor Medrano, Ava Mayer, Angel Mendez Gonzalez, Ruby Mendez Lopez, Ayana Mendoza, Kent Mendoza Garcia. Nora Kelly Messinas. Hui Mo. Roberto Mojica Peña. Jonathan Morales. Juan Morales. Diego Morales Ruiz. Janessa Moran. Van Mueller. Taylor Nagamine. Emily Najera. Piper Nelson.
Congratulations, 8th graders! Me and Fancy Thirsty Chicken want to say, way to go! You guys know you're winners. This is just the beginning. Have a great, great summer and can't wait for a positive start to the school year in 9th grade. Come back and visit us.
Savannah Nicholson. Kayla Nolasco. Dayton Norris. Hillman Orozco. Charlie Pies. Aya Pantel. Araceli Parada. Adrian Paredes. John Hain. Hudson Hain. Steele Pierce. Lexi Peralta. Michael Perez. Christopher Perez. Kelly Perez. Yairi Perez. Malia Perry. Dre Phillips. Javier Phillips Coltrane. Rosalio Pineda. Daniel Pioli. Milo Pop.
Hi, this is Mr. Scott from Science. I just want to give you a big congratulations on completing the year and your entire time at Mark Twain Middle School. I know you will do fantastic things in the future. And my only advice to you is stay curious and look for answers. Good luck.
Joshua Posada. Mercedes Quesada. Ava Ramos. Harper Rattray. Destiny Reed. Natalie Reyes. Ricardo Reyes. Christopher Rice. Dylan Riggins. David Robles Jimenez. Hugo Rodriguez. Jason Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez Melendez. Seth Romo. Emily Rosales Gamez. Alexandria Rosen. Valeria Ruiz. Damian Salazar. Fabricio Salcido. Ingrid Sanchez. Kelsey Sanchez. Veronica Sanchez Ariza. Tony Sanchez Martinez. Messiah Sanders. Emmanuel Sandoval. Nathan Santa Cruz. Kenneth Santay Calacuayo. David Santiago. Sergio Santiago Gonzalez. August Schultz. Zara Solden. Yerani Cernas Uribe. Melanie Cervellon. Jameer Ship. Dominic Schustel. Clover Signor.
Madeline and Alex, newest returns to Miss Lee's advisory class. I'll only have known you for 6 days by the time you culminate. But I wanted to wish you a happy culmination and much success in your high school life. Goodbye.
Brian Daniel Silva. Francisco Silva. Mariana Silva. Leo Simonowitz. Omari Smith. Julia Smith. Talisa Soto. Jamie Tapia Lemus. Isabella Tarin. Ethan Ting. Paul Tranquilla. Mia Valencia. Isabella Vanderloot. Giovanni Vargas. Samantha Vasquez. Omar Vasquez. Adonaya Sunai Watts. Aiden Weiss. Dominic Yu. Freddy Zarate Grijalva. Wendy Zarate Martinez. Angelica Zavala Lopez. Corey Zhu.
Congratulations to all our graduates. Will the graduating class of 2021 please rise? Principal Dr. Althea Ford.
Students, please stand. Parents, look at your babies, all grown up and ready for high school. Now, I present to you Mark Twain's culminating class of 2021. Congratulations, and thank you all for participating in this culminating ceremony. Take care, and I wish you well, and please be safe.